More than 2/3 of homeowners are still paying off their mortgages. But if you're one of the 3 out of 4 buyers who purchased in the last 2 years who aren't happy with their home, then you might be looking for a change in environment, and you may be wondering what happens to my mortgage if I sell my home. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022. I'm Ashley Pollard here for today's edition of Tuesday Talk, where we review common real estate and mortgage related topics. Today's topic is getting rid of my mortgage. Now, this is what happens when you sell your home. You agree on a purchase price with the buyer and you get all the way to closing day. This is how the funds get distributed. Your mortgage is the first thing that gets paid off. That is the primary mortgage. Your mortgage lender is the primary lien holder. If you don't remember liens, that video is on my YouTube channel, but your mortgage gets paid off first. Now, after your mortgage gets paid, then if you took out any HELOCs or home equity loans while you were living in the home, then those get paid next. And HELOCs and home equity loans are second mortgages. And if you don't remember that term, you can also head to my YouTube and watch that video. So the first thing that gets paid is your primary mortgage and any secondary mortgages that you took out while you own the home. Next is your closing costs that get covered. Your closing costs are your attorney fees, your broker commissions, your HOA and utility prorated charges, anything like that, escrow fees. Those are all paid next. And then lastly, hopefully you have enough equity and you will receive any proceeds that remain from the sale. Now, if you're selling your home relatively soon after you've purchased it, check with your lender to see if there's a prepayment penalty that applies. I've never seen that in my experience, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So make sure you just check to see, is there a penalty for paying off my mortgage too early? And you also might have just bought the home and not have built enough equity. So if you don't have enough equity to pay off your mortgage and pay your closing costs and receive a profit, then you might be in a situation where you want to stay in the house a little bit longer or seek other options. Even if you're a few months away from selling, getting an idea of how much you have left on your mortgage is a good option for you, just so you can start to put things in motion. So how do you find out how much is left on your mortgage? You can either call your lender, or if you don't want to hop on the phone yet, just hop onto your online portal and you'll be able to see your payoff statement. Now, just keep in mind, your payoff amount is going to be different than whatever your actual loan balance is potentially, because your loan balance is going to be based on the loan you took out and how much you paid back. But your payoff amount is going to also include your accrued interest. So that's going to be a better estimate of what you have left to pay to get out of the current mortgage that you're in. Now, if you have any questions on this, please reach out to me. I will be glad to put you in touch with my lending team so they can dive into this a little bit further with you. Even if you haven't taken out a loan with us, we will be glad to assist you if we can. Thank you for tuning in for today's episode of Tuesday Talk. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, enjoy your family, and I will see you all next Tuesday.